Welcome to the Quaint Investing Screener tutorial. Today, I'm going to guide you through the process of creating, editing, and managing templates. To start off with, what is a template, you may be thinking? A template is simply a safe collection of ratios and indicators you would like to view when you run a screen. For example, if you run a screen and you're a value investor, you would have a lot of value ratios like price to earnings, price to free cash flow, and so forth. To kick things off, click on the templates icon, which is this one, the second one from the top. And here you'll see some columns have already been selected for you. This is the default columns that you will see if you run a screen. You can, of course, change them as you see fit, and that's what this tutorial is all about. To add and remove columns, just click on the Add Remove Columns icon here. And here you will see all the ratios and indicators have been grouped by general info, valuations. There you'll see things like enterprise value to earnings, free cash flow yield, quality. Here you'll see ratios like the Petrovsky F-score, debt to equity, the Benish M-score. Growth ratios, you'll see all kinds of growth ratios of cash flow, EBIT, sales, free cash flow, net profit. Volatility, you'll see some volatility ratios and year momentum ratios. Usually we have the 6 months price index selected. Another great one which you can read about is the adjusted slope ratio. And here we have a few. We just started adding technical ratios. You'll see here's just one technical ratio. Let's add a few valuation ratios. So these are all sorted alphabetically from down and then to the next column and down. So let's add price to earnings, confirm, and then you'll see it's usually added to the right, but sometimes it adds the columns randomly. And then you can just drag the columns to sort them. And then, once you're happy with your selection, you can go save as, and just save it as a template. You can call it, let's just call it test 1, and you can call it a name for use with value screens. So yeah, you can see it's been saved. And if you go to templates, go to load a template. Wait a minute. What happened now? Template. Oh, you've got to select a template first, of course. You go to template. There you can see is test. And if you load it, you'll see that it's loaded with price to earnings over here. And this is the other really neat feature about the screens. About the screener, if you run a screen, say you have any screen like this, there's a field here where you can say load a template with a screen. So in other words, you'll put in the screening criteria here. And if you click the drop-down list, you'll see all the screens that you've selected. And here's the test 1 screen that you've selected. And as soon as you run a screen, you will only get those columns that you selected with that screen. And if you ever feel the need that you need to change any of those templates, you can, of course, call them up, load them. Remember to load a screen, to load a template, you just click on the template icon. You can go down to the template you would like to load. There's that one, so load it if it wasn't loaded already, and then you go back to the templates menu and you can click on the hide remove columns and say, for example, we want to include the magic formula ranking. You can just click it there, confirm. You'll see the magic formula is there, so we want to save it right after the ticker. Drag it there, and then this template is selected. You just click save, and there you've got your template saved. And that's all I have to say about templates at the moment. If you have any question, of course, please click the Need Help button anywhere on our webpage, and we help you as soon as possible. Thanks for listening.